And hello guys, welcome back to Geekheads channel, and I'm Crossroads, and here's my friend.
I'm Knifey.
Yeah, and we are forming the roster of Geekheads. You could say that. So yeah, today we are reacting to the first episode of Book of Boba Fett, which is great,
Finally.
amazing that we finally get something Star Wars. Getting tired, no, well, not getting tired, but Marvel has been ruling the grounds lately, pretty great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Do you have some like first thoughts, before thoughts, something you want to mention before we go, or do we just, you know?
No, let's just get straight to it. We've been waiting long enough, so.
Yeah, so yeah, of course, this is my first reaction video for this channel, of course, in form of full episodic or movie one.
Yep.
You have already one or a few movies on the channel. Depends on the upload date and how things go. Okay, so yeah, let's start with the watch.
Here we go, baby. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Ooh. What? Come on. Camino. Damn. Well, he woke up quickly.
What's that?
Nah, come on. You want us to feel for Boba? Man, it's never gonna escape. Is this like Dune, where he has to fight the guy, when he kills the guy, he takes his place? Or deserves the place? Yeah.
Love this score.
That's the episode.
Did you catch any of that?
Something about friendship?
We really need a protocol droid.
Presenting Doc Strassi, leader of the Trandoshan family, protectors of the city center.
Trandoshans, yeah.
That's weird. I used to work for him.
It's even weirder for him. You to pay him.
What? I'm the crime lord he's supposed to be.
Shall I kill him?
He works for the mayor.
Is that a no?
That's a no.
This,
Most
I take
Sespa.
it back, this is not mafia shit. This gives me some samurai vibe. Daimyo. This is cool. This is dope.
You should have let them carry you on a litter.
I'm not being carried around this.
Damn, my man's weak. Okay. That's gonna be like rival gang boss later in the series, probably. Or the mayor, I don't know.
This young
Damn.
is getting annoying.
And no wonder Anakin slaved those bitch. I don't mean it, man. It's a claw. Oh, it's a Rancor?
Oh, fuck.
No, it's something... Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. He knows what's up.
Respect is earned, not given.
He knows what actually happened.
That's the episode.
Dope.
Oh! Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean... I mean... Yeah.
Oh my god, it's already over? What?
again with the, you know, the concept art at the end, I think they're now hitting it more than, you know, in Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Like fast thoughts after episode. Yeah, so that, I mean, exactly that's like, you saw the concept art and then how it hits. Like in Mandalorian, it really doesn't connect that well. You know, they leave a lot of things, or they just don't look how they like thought it might look. Those shots were cool. We didn't have the Boba fights, the one guy on the night, like on the concept scene. Like the concept art, they fight on the camp, but he fought the guy on the desert, like he tried to escape.
Yeah.
I guess that makes more sense in story-wise, maybe, but...
Yeah.
But that was an episode. Yeah.
I mean, to me, it went really fast. It wasn't what I was... It kind of was what I was expecting, but I didn't expect him to be, you know, in power straight away. I thought it would be like something that in this first season he will like try to get to power, but it's more like he's already the top guy, but now he's just trying to keep it.
Yeah,
keep that position.
Yeah, or he like in the Mandalorian after credits, I think he kills Bib Fortuna, who was, you know, Jabba's second man and, you know, led Jabba's empire.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you know, in the last scene he sits on the throne, you know, on the Mandalorian season 2.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Credits, yeah. So yeah, like the guy mentioned before, like I'm like ruling now after Bib Fortuna and so on.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I have to collect some thoughts.
One thing that I can say at first, but the first thing is, what was a little bit surprising is it seemed like, at least I got the vibes that they, because from the trailer I like thought they would have like some mafia type of stuff going on, you know, that type of like underground criminal stuff. But there was a lot of like, I don't know, like Japanese or like samurai vibe, if that makes sense, like daimyo and then sent assassins or ninjas, Sidokus after the leader to take him down and stuff like that. Just gave me so samurai vibes, so that was cool.
Exactly, and you know, Star Wars takes a lot of these things from, you know, from that context. I had a bit Dune vibes again. Of course, it's a Tatooine, you know. I don't know. Of course, like I said when he fights the guy at the night when he escapes, I'm like, is this just Dune? Is he just gonna kill this like second man and then it just becomes like, oh, you can now gang with us? But I think. Yeah. I'm lucky that didn't happen. I think this was much better. Yeah.
Yeah, they were like night walkers or something in the Dune. Kind of same.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, the characters probably have something to do with, you know, I don't know. But I have to collect some thoughts, man.
Well, having like flashbacks at the start, that was something that was cool, like Kamino and like John knows Helmet, like that scene from the episode 2, and That was super cool, and
I
then
think,
like
yeah.
being on the getting out of the what is it called, the monster that he ended up in episode.
Yeah, Sarlacc. I mean, I don't know
6.
if the monster is
Sarlacc
actually.
pit.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
if the monster actually called that, but I mean.
I think it is. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think it is. Anyways, that was super cool to start. I thought it was interesting. I thought it went like it didn't have much story development. It just kind of gave you the
Starting position, yeah.
starting position, like where everybody is. And kind of the mayor doesn't fear Boba as much. So
because there's nobody like he probably was scared of Jabba, but you know.
Yeah, that was like cool because like Boba like thought that criminal underground was supposed to like it has been, you know, ruling the whole Tatooine for like the longest of time, but now things have like changed. So the mayor is like, you know, fuck you, you're a criminal, so you need to pay me or I'm gonna take you down, type of thing.
Yeah, and
so that was cool.
and you have to think like Boba is trying to take his place, like leading the previously known the Hutt Empire of criminal organizations, which is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, in the whole galaxy. And he's trying to take the place. Of course, he said like he's trying to keep Jabba's empire intact or something, and they have to do like.
Yep.
And Fennec was like, they have to do a lot of these like runs to the like other crime bosses they have in the family. It's like mafia structure, probably,
Yeah.
And
it's kind of a mix of mafia and then like samurai type of thing.
I mean,
kind of there's like a lot of different
I'm
gangs, or like they're like mafia families, but at the same time they're like, when in Japan some different like samurai clans were in war, and it was like a total mess. So it's like kind of between those two. So I think it was super cool.
Yeah, I think we didn't see what happens to the guy who they captured. I think that the assassins in Mos Espa, if I'm wrong, I think those guys were with the major of the city. The guy was warning about them. So I guess that fits really well on the picture. Of course, John and Dave really love this Japanese samurai style themselves, and of course the westerns, which is cool and great. And I think because they didn't talk about who is the major, they didn't show him, so he's gonna be like mid-season boss, like season episode 3 something, and it's gonna be like major character, like I don't know who Bounty Hunter is still alive, Bosk or Embo from Clone Wars, maybe, I don't know, or Cat Bane. I mean, Cat Bane is still alive in current Star Wars canon. Of course, he died in like after season 6, but in Bad Batch he is still marked as alive. But he was like, the original story was him to die from like he was about to get killed by Boba, which will make sense, story wise. That's Dave. One story Dave didn't have time to tell, in Clone Wars in season 6 because it got cancelled, or season 7 before it got.
Yeah.
And
maybe they do that in this.
It would be cool if the major will be like Cad Bane or something. I don't know who will they cast as play him, but
yeah.
Of course, in the original story, how it went, like he got shot in the head by Boba. And Cad Bane had, metallic plating covering his head on the Bad Batch. So I assume he got shot by Boba. So, but he still survived. So I think there's a rivalry going on. And he's, a top tier bounty hunter, badass guy, And he has, he has like relationship with Boba, like somewhat. The kid Boba in Clone Wars, he has had time with him and nearly died, I see. So I mean, Cad Bane would be a good pick to see in this series. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops up. Some other thoughts?
That would be super cool if he would pop up. I think that, I think this, we got kind of little any, like, story-wise, but it was more like a prequel or like a setup for like setup for this show, but also like what happened before Mandalorian, or before we found Boba in Mandalorian. So it kind of also explained those questions to us.
Yeah.
So it was more like a setup, like not at the same time not that interesting of an episode, but then also it's Boba Fett and it was super cool. But I presume it's only gonna get better when we get to the actual story, probably straight from the second. We might still get something out of some prequel moments still, most likely, but like we're gonna get much more into the actual story. So it's probably gonna start with the next episode. Is probably gonna start. With
that's
them
where the story starts.
The assassin. Yeah, I would guess so.
And probably meeting some of the other crime bosses, like Jabba's old, would make sense, story-wise to start contacting them. Like, I'm here, okay, I'm ruling, by the way. And then there's this major guy who is kind of the side ground now, but he's gonna be. I don't know if he's gonna be the main villain of the episode. But okay, your Discord went. Yeah. Okay, so it's super bright now. But I don't know if he's gonna be the main guy. If they have a major character be as the major, So then he might be the main guy. I don't know how this series is gonna end. I don't think there's a second season to it, or maybe not. They could do second season, maybe. I don't think they're gonna do it, but you are like, yeah.
Try. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my camera right now. It's just
stuck. Cover it maybe for a second.
It doesn't change
with your hand.
Brightness at all. I don't know.
Like fully cover it with your hand.
Going on? Maybe I should just be like this.
Okay, yeah.
It doesn't work at all. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah,
everything's scuffed. We set up this video for like.
Yeah, the
or
5
you
hours,
set up the whole day pretty much. Because it's just I don't know what's going on.
Nothing is working.
Stuff just doesn't work.
Shit is not working. I don't know. Should we just wrap up? We talked about theories and going forward with the like second, third episode. Thoughts about this episode? I mean, this is okay. So I will kind of summarize what we thought. So we thought about the episode that it was a nice setup episode, and they kind of like told how Boba Fett survived and how he got rescued by the guy like Tuskens and how he became, he wasn't slave anymore to Tuskens or like the ragdoll they threw around on the desert. Gain some respect, and I think the whole series is just about Boba Fett gaining the respect and becoming this crime boss guy. Of course, he's getting challenged through the season, probably a couple of times. Not those like ninjas, by actual some major character. Or is supposed to be like major character is challenging him, you are not the boss, I'm the boss, or some other crime organization, comes to fight with them, maybe.
Yeah.
Or just, one of those Jabba's old bosses, just, I'm not gonna listen to you, okay, then whatever. But going forward, it gets more straight in that this not jumping around that much memory scenes. Nice scenes about Camino, new shots, I believe, and or all the usage of the young Boba Fett from the episode 2. I mean, they could maybe use Daniel Logan, I don't, is he actually the actor in that scene also? He's like 17, 18. No, how much? He's like 30. No, I'm not sure how old is he, but if they could use him as the flashbacks as young Boba, I believe he also voice acts Boba in Clone Wars, so it would make sense.
Okay.
That sense.
Yeah.
So it would look similar to young Boba,
Yeah.
They could like a bit deep fake Temura's face to it, so it will like progress.
Yeah.
But I think that's it. Everybody, I think.
Yeah.
So you want to do the outro thing or from the darkness or?
Yeah. Yeah, that was it for this video. Very scuffed. Hope our next video is gonna be less scuffed, or reaction to the next episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. If you wanna see, continue watching our reactions to this. Yeah,
Boba Fett series. Yeah,
Boba Fett series as it goes on. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any episodes. And thanks for watching. Hope we're gonna see you in the next one. But until then, bye.
Yeah, I will say to everybody, see you in the next one. Goodbye.